the new best Busking portable amp. Hello, I'm Francesco, welcome to my channel. In this video I would like to talk about what is the best now solution, in my opinion, for Busking portable amplifiers. In the past I made a video talking about Busking amplification, portable amplification, and tried to ask some question and also answer to some question. What we looking for, what we need when we think about a portable amplifier, and also sharing some information, like giving some options, different amp and different solutions. What I was saying, like the main message of that video, was that overall there is not the best Busking portable amp. And this because there are so many things that can change. Different music, different styles, different instruments, different environments. So probably there is the most suiting amp for someone, and maybe another amp that is best for someone else. And I'm still of that mind. But today something's changed, and I can say that most of the time, let's still leave a bit of space for other options, but most of the times I think this one is at the present day the best solution for busking and portable amplification. So if you don't know this one, this is the EV8 EV Averse 8 Electro Voice amplifier, and I've been testing and playing as my main speaker for busking and portable situation. This speaker has been like probably 8 months now, and yes, I can say that actually this can be the winner today. What you can find in the market, yes, I think this can be the winner. But I need to tell you why. So let's start from the beginning, because before this speaker, my main speaker for this kind of situation was the Bose S1 Pro. And I'm still happy with that speaker. But let's back to what I was saying about the other video. So what we need out of a busking amplifier. So the first thing that we want is the portability, so lightness, as much light as possible. In this case, we are around 7.5 kg, if I will remember. Anyway, it's slightly bit heavier than the Bose S1, but nothing tragical. I mean, we are very close, like each other, the weight. And also the dimension, this one is a little bit bigger, but nothing extraordinary. We are in the same kind of size. And also we look for something that we kind of is ready to go. So same story of the Bose S1, everything is there, everything is ready, you just need to plug your jack or your cable or instrument, microphone, wherever, and just go. So that's pretty good, that's okay, we got it. The next thing that we look for this kind of amplifiers is the battery thing, because yes, we look for this amp because we're gonna use where we don't have anywhere to plug and just like use a normal PA speaker. Oh, by the way, yes, of course, any normal speaker can be turned into a portable speaker, because if you have a battery and an inverter, every speaker can be used like a battery power speaker, because they became a battery power speaker. But if you think at the first need that we have, that is portability, lightness, like quick use, this is something to add. You need to add the weight of the battery, the weight of the inverter, cables, connection, so yes, that's the reason why usually busker and everyone in that like need this kind of speaker don't use like normal speaker and battery and stuff. You can do that, many busker do that, but there is this downside. So yes, battery powered. We have our battery inside, so exactly like the Bose, you just plug, recharge it, and it's ready to go. So we got it. Only thing that I would say about it is that the battery in this one lasts not as long as the Bose S1. But to be fair, we need also to say that I don't usually use this speaker at the same level of the Bose. So I'm pretty sure that if I pair the level with the Bose, the battery is gonna last quite the same time. So yes, anyway, we got it, that's okay, perfect. But let's go to the last point, to the last tick that we need to have, and that actually is the game changer of this speaker and what made me buy this one, try this one, and say now that this is the best solution. And I'm talking about the sound, especially the loudness and the body of the sound. So since we are kind of using as a comparison the Bose S1 today, we need to say that the Bose S1 is a great sounding speaker. There is that very clear and kind of high quality sound, hi-fi nearly sound, feels like hi-fi sound. And yes, we can say nothing about that. It's very nice and pleasant sounding, and also like if you think about that, that is a very little box, you know. But when you listen to that without looking and without knowing that the sound comes from that speaker, I mean, the Bose people made miracles, because that really sounds as something bigger than what it is. So yes, great. But there is a but. Many times, and I know that I'm not the only one, many times I found myself in need of something more, that little bit of more of headroom, that little bit more of loudness of volume, you know. The Bose S1 is slightly bit quiet, or at least if you need that bit more for the gigs or for a bit more bigger environments, the Bose S1 is that. Many times you find yourself in that situation, and this one actually is incredibly loud. So the first times that I was playing with this one and checking and trying and testing, I was actually impressed by how much volume, how much was the quantity of sound that this speaker was producing. And careful, I'm not talking about that kind of pushing your speaker towards the limits, and you know, there are many other portable speakers that you can push the speakers and they become very loud, but at the same time they also become harsh, because that's kind of normal. When you push a speaker towards the limits, start to like everything, the balance of the frequencies start to be a mess and start to sound not nice as usually sounds. So this is not the case. I mean, you can push it and yes, go to the limits, but far like before the limits, when still you have everything in place and the speaker is just playing normally without any sweating, this speaker is incredibly loud. And also the body of the sound. So yes, many other speakers, portable speakers that are now sounding, especially the Bose S1 that we were comparing today. But if you place every one of those portable speakers close to a kind of proper PA speaker, you can hear the difference. You can hear that even if they are pleasant, the body of the sound is nothing like that. There is no comparison between. And in this case, I can say that this one is the closest thing, like in terms of body of the sound, to a normal proper speaker, like PA speaker. And that's a lot, because yes, if you put one side the other, maybe you can still like see, okay, the proper speaker is a proper speaker, that's okay, especially a big one maybe, you know, but this is very close, and you still have everything about like all the good things about portable speakers: battery, the lightness, portability, ready to go, all this kind of stuff, Bluetooth and whatever, all the kind of function that you find in this new speaker, most of them. So yes, this is why I think this is the best solution, and this is why I think it's the best solution for nearly everyone that looks for this kind of speakers, because this is actually nearly a normal PA speaker. So you can play gigs. I mean, yes, you can play also with the Bose and with the other, but you can play gigs or whatever with this one having the sound of a PA speaker or something that is very close to that. And you still have all the advantage, the batteries and things that a normal, like a portable speaker has. So great job, well done. That's my opinion about it. I still take off of those like nearly everyone. I say nearly just because, yes, if you play something that is very kind of acoustic and you need like just a little bit of reinforce on the sound, nothing more, yes, take a little, very little and light speaker and you are okay. But except from that, all the other option, like all the other cases, I think this is like what you like, the best choice you can make. Okay, please let me know what you think about it. If you already know this speaker, if you have doubts or questions about it, or if you have other options, because I think this is one of the most beautiful things about YouTube, you know, sharing information. So if you have other products, other amplifier that you say, there is this new one and maybe I don't know that amplifier, please share that information. It will be useful for everyone. Yes, put a like if you like this video and you find that it's useful, and subscribe if you like to help me grow this channel and stay updated about the music that I do here and things about musical gears that I talk about, like this one. And thanks a lot, have a good music, see you.